Hi, friends. So I'd already pulled cards because I thought I was recording. I wasn't. But you have sensuality in reverse, 18 plus, friends. It's kind of giving this like overactive energy, feeling that that's what you have to offer. The song I Am Moana, the song of the ancestors, is on. It's like almost like they're trying to tell you that you're worth so much more than your body. That your body has literally nothing to do with your worth. And that's on so many levels. What you look like, you are worth more than what you look like. I'm sure you're very beautiful or very handsome or very attractive. Okay? I'm not saying that like the way you look. Like, no, I'm just saying like you're amazing as you are, and our physical vessels are just that. They're gonna change a million times throughout our lives. And so, like, yes, we want to take care of it because we live in our physical vessels, right? Like, you don't want to be in, have health issues and pain and all of that. But like also, you're worth more than your physical vessel and what your physical vessel has to offer other people. There's this sense of like purity. Yeah, it's almost like when you're not sure what people want from you, you just assume it's your body. And it's almost like it's exhausting. It probably hurts you. Yeah, it probably hurts you. And so it's almost like God, Spirit, the universe is trying to encourage you that like your body has nothing to do with whether or not somebody's going to love you. Your physical vessel has nothing to do with whether or not people are going to love you. People will love you, for your mind, for your personality, confirmation, for how you play, for what you're interested in, for what you bring to the table, okay? It has nothing to do with how you do it. You know what I mean? And so there's this energy of needing to like forgive yourself for being in that pattern and then removing yourself from that pattern. Because I am telling you right now, God did not place you on this earth to be a physical vessel for somebody else. At least not in that way. And so it's like they're almost trying to get you to purify and like detox the parts of you that believe that this is all you bring to the table. This is all you bring to the table. It's not. It's not. They need you to start showing up in the world like you know what you're bringing to the table. You have the Knight of Swords. You are strong and ready to take on the world. So you're a person that has so much to offer another person, whoever it is that you would be interested in. But you keep falling for these cruel people, these people that don't want you for who you are, but what you are. Yeah, Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Moon, Five of Cups, the Devil, the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, Friend. It's almost like they're trying to get you to reconnect with your intuition, because when we use our body as a tool, we are connected and grounded in the 3D, and we forget about our intuition. We forget about that spiritual connection, the third eye, like all of it. Like you're forgetting about like the spidey senses, and it's like when we forget about those spidey senses, then we ignore them. And it's like God, Spirit, the universe, they're wanting to give you the person you deserve. But right now, what they need you to do is focus on you, your home, your family, and your prosperity. And then this other person, the correct person, will come into your life. But right now, it seems like we're very stuck in this like very draining energy. Perhaps we're still like in love with somebody that like wasn't good to us, but you're in this like Ten of Swords energy. But what we're dwelling on in this Ten of Swords, in this heavy energy, in this like, I don't know if it's like depressive or self-destructive or like what, but like whoever it is that you're stuck on, the reasons you're stuck on them were actually illusions. the reason, like whatever it is that they did to hurt you, that's who they really are. And the positive things that we're hanging on to, it's like, oh, I really miss the way they did this, that, and the other. Or, oh, I miss the way that this, and this. It's like, those were illusions. Those were the things that they had to do to keep you hooked. Understanding the level of manipulation that people will go to, and understanding that your energy is worth that much and people will go through to great lengths to keep you hooked, okay? Everything it is that keeps you hanging on to this person that's not good for you is an illusion. It's their mask. A while ago, I was on this podcast about DV, and, you know, she had asked, like, what is your advice to people that want to get out of toxic relationships? And honestly, my biggest piece of advice is the reasons you stayed, the reasons you want to go back, that was their mask. You fell in love with their mask, and when their mask slipped, that's what caused you to leave, or that's what caused you to start second guessing it. And the thing that you fell in love with is a mask. It's not who they are. It is something that they put on. They showed you their authentic self, and that's why you chose to leave. Because people can only keep masks on for so long before they start to slip, or before they forget to put it on first thing in the morning, or whatever. You fell in love with a mask. You fell in love with who they chose to be for you, not who they were. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion. And so it's like finding a level of acceptance that this person isn't who they claim that they are in this devil's energy. And I'm not saying that they're necessarily like a terrible person, but they're stuck in their own vices, or stuck in their own head, or they're stuck in these self-destructive behaviors or codependent behaviors. And there's like this level that it's necessary is what I'm hearing. It's necessary for you to take a look at it and feel the disappointment and feel how much it was draining you, so you can kind of come to this level of acceptance of, yeah, it was an illusion. Yeah. Because there's other people out there for you. I'm hearing like groups of people, and I'm not saying like you gotta be like poly or anything. There's no disrespect to being poly, but like, I have a feeling you're more of a monogamous person. I'm just seeing that there's people that are going to love you for who you are and what you bring to the table. And again, not this physical vessel, but it's like you have to do the work to get through the challenges, and to have a few more lonely nights, and to have a few more moments of like, you know, I don't know, like maybe you're needing to pick up hobbies so you're not feeling as lonely and you don't feel the need to be with these toxic people anymore. It's like whatever you are getting out of these toxic relationships, you're needing to kind of just do the work to struggle through it, because it's a growing thing. It's like, they're showing me like somebody that like, they used to go out all the time, and then they stopped because they started to realize that going out all the time wasn't good for them. They were making poor choices. And so now they're spending a lot more time at home, and they're struggling with it. They don't know how to be alone. So it's almost like addressing what it is about you that doesn't know how to be alone, or addressing how you fill that time so being alone isn't so dark and empty. And it's not filling it with another vice. It's healing the wounds that make you panic about being alone, or whatever those emotions are. And when you can start doing the work, I have a feeling that there's going to be a new path that opens up to you, but right now you're so focused on the paths that you're used to that you're not even paying attention to the new path that's being offered to you. Yeah, it's like struggling to shift that mindset. But they're ready. Whoever it is that you subscribe to, they are ready. They want to give you this Ace of Pentacles. They want to give you this little nugget of information, but you have to be ready to take on new paths. And I think that there's something about the way you are thinking that is going to prevent you from like welcoming this new opportunity with open arms. This new opportunity with open arms. And I was saying resting. Finding a way to rest and be resting in peace. That sounds like so dark, but like sitting at home by yourself and being peaceful with it, not stressing about it. Okay? Anything else for the collective real quick? Yeah, the World. You have so many beautiful things that are waiting for you, but they are just waiting for you to know what you want and to free yourself from whatever is holding you back from getting there. I love you so much.